We have two demos that we're showing for single player. The first was sort of the driven demo up on the big screen, which was a section of the Siren Alley level. The players come into Siren Alley trying to clear a way to the next district over and has to take controls of a pumping station, which is being held by Dr. Simon Wales, who's a follower of Sophia Lamb, our new villain. The other demo we have is called Ryan Amusements. It's one of the very early levels of the game, and it sort of represents a propaganda theme park that Andrew Ryan built back in the day, sort of brainwash children into never wanting to go back to the surface world. So it's full of rusted, dilapidated, old, creepy animatronics giving you lessons about objectivism. Dr. Sophia Lamb is our new villain for Bioshock 2. She's someone that was a political dissident in the world of Rapture. She was in direct opposition, sort of political enemy of Rapture back in its heyday, an enemy of Ryan's, because she espoused a collectivist, altruist philosophy. Andrew Ryan obviously built the entire city of Rapture around these objectivist ideas and self-interest and freeing people from the horrors of altruism as he really sort of believed it. And Dr. Lamb comes out of an entirely different tradition. She's a psychiatrist and believes in the common good and believes that everyone owes something to the common good. And she was suppressed back in the day, but now that Andrew Ryan is out of the mix, she is able to sort of claim power in Rapture and use sort of her own collectivist beliefs as well as a lot of the events that have transpired down there into kind of a religion that the splicers are following. And it places her in direct opposition to the player, who, as the first prototype Big Daddy, his goal actually over most of the game is to track down his original little sister. The prototype Big Daddies were bonded to a single little girl, and she's very important to him. And she's also very important to Sophia Lamb's kind of cultish religion. She's a central figure in it, and the people almost worship her. So that puts sort of the personal and political on the same level and places them into conflict as he's trying to make way across the city. The other character that we are introducing today is Augustus Sinclair. He's a bit of a shady businessman who has obviously more history back in Rapture itself. He features in multiplayer. He runs Sinclair Solutions, the plasmid testing laboratory that you're working for in multiplayer, and it's a way to sort of put those together. But he's also one of your primary friendly characters over the course of the game, and he's sort of the voice in your ear, and he's got a little bit more history that you'll sort of learn as you play through the game as well. The specific sequence in Siren Alley where you're getting flooded out is the fact that Rapture was constructed relatively intelligently as a city under the water, where if a district flooded, it would go into lockdown. And you would be sealed within there because obviously once water gets inside the city, it's all over for everybody because it's all a series of connected tubes. And so there are some points in the game where you have to unflood an area in order to gain access to it, even though you can go underwater. But you'll usually get there by going underwater yourself. And it's one of the cool things about being this prototype Big Daddy is you have the ability to explore both flooded sections of Rapture that have been sort of getting overgrown with coral and weird plant life for a decade, as well as the ocean floor itself, which sort of has some unexpected things in the form of just how Adam has affected the plant life down there.